This content is for information and entertainment only. We hope you get the most benefit, but this is not financial advice. Now, let's go crypto.
Well, first thing, I want to thank those who have seen the previous videos that I made and left some comments with your ideas and suggestions and questions about the topics that we're discussing. So keep them coming. If you have any more questions or ideas about what we're discussing, crypto related, please leave them and I'll do my best to address them. All right, so one of the questions I was getting is how do I go about getting XRP given that so many exchanges have delisted XRP ever since the lawsuit that the SEC dropped on Ripple, the company? So I have three main ways that I acquire or am able to acquire XRP, and I want to share those with you so that if you are considering accumulating XRP, you know where to go. I'm also doing this on my phone for two reasons. Number one, I'm not near my computer at the moment, but I thought it was also a great time to do it on my phone and demonstrate just how simple this whole process can be. Okay, so here are three ways in which you can acquire XRP if you're living in the United States. The first one is using Uphold. You can sign up with them. Now, there's a couple things about Uphold. First, you are limited to $500 per day in what you can buy. So if you plan to make a purchase over $500, you're going to be limited with Uphold. The second one is Bitrue. Now with Bitrue, that's an exchange out of Singapore. Basically, they base all their pairings with XRP. They're fantastic supporters of XRP. With Bitrue, you're going to be able to not purchase XRP directly, say out of your bank account or a debit card or a credit card, but you can purchase Bitcoin or Ethereum with a debit card, and you can then trade that into XRP on their exchange. And there's no limit here. However, there are limits based on your level of identity verification. So it's important to note too that with Uphold and with Bitrue, they both require KYC. So if you're gonna move money from Uphold and withdraw it out, say for example into your Sum wallet, you're gonna have to provide identification. You're gonna have to go through that process. That process is relatively fast. You can do it over your phone or on the computer. Just make sure that you have a valid driver's license, ID, or passport. And once you do, it's gonna ask you to take a picture of the front and the back and a selfie of yourself. And if you've gone through KYC before, this isn't going to be anything new for you. The verification process, for me at least, took all of about 10 minutes. For a buddy of mine, took him about the same. So I don't expect too much problems in verifying your KYC with Uphold. With Bitrue, I did it so long ago, I really don't remember how long it took me, but I was able to get verified, and so I have no problems there. Now, if you're averse to having an exchange, especially a foreign one in the case of Bitrue, if you're averse to having them hold your personal information in such a way, there are ways in which you can get XRP without KYC, and that is through WanSwap. And WanSwap, I'm debating over the proper enunciation of it, but WanSwap is a DEX, that is a decentralized exchange on the WAN chain, and I'll go over that one when I get to it. So what I'll do is I'll first go over Uphold and how to go about purchasing XRP via Uphold, Then I'll go through the process of WanSwap. So we'll just cover each one by one in a little bit more detail. I might even show you. I'm going to pull up the Uphold app, and again I'll provide a link in the description below. This is the home screen here. I'm going to log in. I have a global ID. Now if at any time during this I gloss over something, or I go over or you see something, a feature that maybe I didn't cover, or I just didn't give enough time, please let me know in the description, and I'll do my best to elaborate on future videos. All right, so let's go ahead and log in through global ID. It should be a snap. Now if you want to learn about global ID, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to blur out some of the information here on the screens. It's just for security. Once you have registered your account with Uphold, you can now what I suggest, I like to get my XRP right away, so I use a debit card to purchase the XRP. I don't like to use a linked bank account, and the reason for that is that when you purchase crypto with a linked bank account, you may have that crypto on your account dashboard, but many of these places will not let you withdraw your crypto until that transaction with your bank is cleared, and it usually takes 3 to 5 business days. However, if you use your debit card, you pretty much have your crypto instantly. So to do that, I'm going to tap on the little symbol down at the bottom center that says transact, and I get this screen here where I could do a number of things. I could either make a one-time purchase. If you see the tabs at the top, I could make a repeat purchase, or I can place a limit order, which is something that it allows me to purchase crypto at a set price. Okay, so we're gonna go to just basic transact. We're gonna purchase some XRP at the current market price. First, we select the top field here, which is from. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select my debit card, which is already populated here. However, if you don't have your debit card yet inputted into your account, you just click on this little green plus symbol on the right, and you can add your debit card. Same thing goes for your bank account. If you don't have a debit card, you rather link your bank account and have it take 3 to 5 days so you can withdraw your crypto, then by all means click on the plus there next to banks. And you can link your bank using your routing number and account number. All right, so I'm gonna select my debit card, and it gets populated up here. And well, let's purchase $100 worth of XRP. Okay, so I'm gonna put $100 there on the top. This center field is simply just the currency used to base it. So we're just gonna leave it in US dollars. Now here where it says 2 at the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and select my XRP account. And now the conversion is automatically made. I'm going to receive 93.57 XRP for $100. I'm on a phone. I tap preview deposit. I confirm the transaction. Now in some cases, you'll get a pop-up dialogue here, excuse me, asking for further verification. In my case, my bank wants me to verify this transaction, so I'm gonna do the thing where they send me a text message with a code, and I enter the code, and it's confirmed. I might be blurring all this out, so I'm not saying you. Okay, let's see. right, I have confirmed this transaction with the bank, and I want to confirm this. I tap down at the bottom, just left of that center one. It says activity, this little icon. Tap on that one, and you'll see all the activity. The previous one deposited XRP, and we can see that it has settled, and the status down here at the bottom says completed. All right, meaning that the XRP is in my account. I can withdraw it right now if I want. Just found out that if you use the link in the description and you deposit and buy at least $250 of any crypto, you'll get $20 worth of Bitcoin deposited into your wallet. All right, so that's an extra 20. That'll cover any fees you incur, and then some. So a little. Real quick, I'll cover Bitrue, which is an exchange based out of Singapore, which is a great exchange to get your XRP with practically no limits. Now again, this is a centralized exchange, and there is a KYC process, so you're gonna have to go through that process. And if you don't, the next thing we're gonna cover is using a DEX. So stay tuned for that one, or skip past this if you don't want to hear about this, but it won't be long. I just want to cover real quick how to place a trade. First of all, you can deposit into your account practically any crypto. So you can send, say for example, Bitcoin over. You can send, let's say we want to send some Bitcoin to, let's say we want to deposit some Bitcoin. This would be the address you would deposit to. And after about 3 confirmations, you'll see that amount credited to your account here on the exchange, in which case then you can then tap here on the center bottom of the screen, which is an icon that says trading. If you click on trading, you can then select your XRP and BTC pair, for example here, and you can buy your XRP in this way, either through a limit order or a market order. Your call. If you are not familiar with using an exchange for this, please let me know in the comments, and I'll elaborate a little more on this. But for the sake of time, let's move on to the DEX. To purchase XRP using a DEX, which is an amazing blockchain. To me, it's what Ethereum wishes it could be. It's super cheap, and I'm going to show you just how fast and cheap it is in just a moment. The steps that we're going to take to get XRP via WanSwap on the is we're going to take some BTC, and then we're going to bridge it over to the via the cross bridge. And what that's going to do is going to wrap our Bitcoin into what's going to be then called WanBTC. And then we're going to take that WanBTC over to OneSwap and swap it out for XRP. And to accomplish this, you're going to need some Bitcoin, and you're going to need to download an app called WanWallet if it's going to be on your phone, or there's a Chrome extension that you can download. I'll provide the links in the description. For this demonstration, we're going to use the WanWallet on my phone. So again, you're going to need some Bitcoin and your WanWallet. Now here I have opened my WanWallet app, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to first make sure that I have deposited some WAN coin into this wallet, because you use WAN as to pay gas fees just like you would on the Ethereum blockchain. The fees are very, very low. We're talking about fractions of a cent. You're not going to need much in terms of WAN. I mean, I think about 50 WAN will last you about a year. if all you're doing is just basic transactions and swaps. So let's go over that. First thing we'll do, get that Bitcoin over to the WanChain blockchain, and we do that by tapping on the bottom icon that says DApp, and it's gonna give us a list of some apps that are available on the WanChain, and we want to go with WanBridge down here at the bottom. So let's add that to the list of my dApps, and let's tap on it, and it's going to take us to the WanBridge. Now this is an amazing feature where you can bring in all sorts of crypto from other blockchains onto the WanChain, and you can use them for DeFi purposes, or even to just send for a lot cheaper. And I'll show you. First, we select the asset, which is Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin selected, and then next we select from what chain to what chain. So we're going to bring Bitcoin from the Bitcoin ledger, the blockchain, and we're going to bring it over to the WanChain. And as you see here in the different selections, you can actually cross crypto between blockchains. This is the future, the interoperability. For this purpose, we're going to send Bitcoin from the Bitcoin blockchain over to the WanChain blockchain. All right. We don't have to include a from address. Okay. What we do need to include is a recipient. And by clicking on that, I populated my wallet address automatically. All right. And we're going to include here an amount of Bitcoin. So here in the amount, I'm going to put 0.003. I put 4. Okay. All right. 3. All right. As we can see, 0.003. Now there is a fee associated with this. So as you can see at the end of it all, I'm going to get 0.0029504. Take that into consideration that there is a bit of a fee. And you can click here, it tells you what the fee goes. It's for the network. When I hit next, I'm going to get another review screen. Okay. Yep. All good. And we're going to hit confirm. Okay. Now I have been given down here a one-time address. You see that? It starts with 33B6, right? This is a Bitcoin address that's been generated by the WanChain blockchain for me to deposit this Bitcoin into. All right. And again, and it says here, do not send multiple deposits to the same one-time address, because this is exactly that, a one-time address. So we're going to copy that address, and we're going to input that as the recipient address in my Exodus wallet. Let's go back here. We're going to send to that address, and we're going to send 0.003 Bitcoin. And just to confirm, yep, it says 0.003 there. And send. Now this is going to take about as fast as any Bitcoin transaction takes. So after about 3 confirmations or so, it will arrive at the recipient address, and then about a few minutes, maybe about 2 to 5 minutes after that, and I'm actually adding time, it might be even less than that, you will have your WanChain, your Wan BTC deposited onto your Wan wallet. On your Wan wallet, if you go to the history tab up top, you can see the history of what's happening and the status. So you can see here that it's still processing. There's 2 steps to the process. The first process is receiving the asset, and then the second process is wrapping it in and making it available for use onto the WanChain. I don't want to get technical on this. It's just decentralized wrapping. It's what Flare network promises to do. It's what Ethereum wrapping promises to do. It's like, honestly, WanCoin is the most undervalued coin with actual utility. And I can show you on maybe in a different video. If you want me to show you the other capabilities of WanChain, let me know in the comments and I will make a video. I'll show you how I play Zookeeper. This is gamified DeFi where you can earn yield on XRP. All right, so you can start earning interest and yield and lending out your XRP all in decentralized manners now. You don't have to wait for the Flare network to come on board. I know I'm going off a rant, but I'm just talking about this while I wait for that transaction to happen. All right, so here we see that now it is on the second step of the two-step process. So we're almost there, folks. Okay, there it is. All right, there's the information. Okay, it's a good idea to maybe take a snapshot of this for your records. All right, so the status has changed to success, meaning that the Bitcoin has been bridged over to the WanChain. Now we're going to go to my wallet and verify that. So I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to tap on the bottom left icon that says asset. You can see you have assets here such as BTC, Ether, FNX, wanEther, XRP. These currencies can be stored in this wallet. However, we're not looking for BTC. We're looking for wanBTC, which is Bitcoin that's been wrapped and it's in the WanChain. If you do not see it in the wallet, do not freak out. Simply click on the little plus icon right here on the top, and you'll be taken to this asset display screen. You can scroll down to find the asset you wish to have displayed on your wallet, and in this case we're looking for wanBTC. And what we can do as well is come up here and search it by name. Now I have two wanBTCs here. As you can see, it says wanBTC at Ethereum and wanBTC at WanChain. Now, the one that we want is wanBTC at WanChain. We turn that on, tap on save, and as you can see now, we have wanBTC listed here. All right, there it is. 0.002950, which is the 0.003 minus the fees. Now that we have this available, we can go select DApp at the bottom, and there's an app here called WanSwap right here. I'm going to click on that, tap that, and it takes you to the WanSwap decentralized exchange. Now here you have a number of dApps available. You can perform swaps just like Uniswap, but on the WanChain. You got pools. You can participate in liquidity pools, which I actually do, and you can earn yield on XRP and other tokens. You can do some yield farming. All right, so let's go to swap and take that Bitcoin that's in our wallet and turn it into XRP. So first we tap on connect wallet. Next, we're going to select the from, which is wanBTC, going to convert it to what's called wanXRP, which is XRP that is wrapped and it's residing and operating on the WAN chain blockchain. So we're going to hit max here, and 0.0029 Bitcoin is going to get us 158 XRP. So I'm going to hit swap, confirm. Let me see something here. Let me reject this for now, because I want to look at gas fees. I wanted you to see the gas fees. Well, first of all, the exchange fees like 0.03. It's like 0.3. Excuse me. It's just like Uniswap. It's pretty standard. I'm gonna hit swap, confirm swap. Let's see. Because it doesn't show the gas fee here just yet. It is so negligible. It's like a fraction of a penny. Like I said, about $50 worth of WAN coin can gas up your transactions for years. All right, so that function has been completed. As you can see, I have a balance of 0 in WAN BTC, and I have wanXRP in my wallet. Now, what can I do with this wanXRP? Well, there's a couple options. Actually, more than a couple. I can keep it in the WAN chain and use it to earn yield in either in a liquidity pool, or I can earn even more yield through farming. I can use the wanXRP and provide liquidity and play a little zookeeper game. If you're not familiar with Zookeeper, that's another dApp that resides in the WAN chain, which is a gamified version of DeFi, and that's another way to earn yield on your XRP. Currently, I already have quite a bit of XRP in these yield earning protocols, and if you're interested in me explaining some of that, let me know in the comments, and I'll do something on that. For now, I'm going to show you how to take that wanXRP out of the WAN chain and into your Sum wallet, or really any other XRP wallet. In this case, we'll use the Sum app. So just like when we took our BTC and used the bridge to cross the BTC over to the WAN chain, we're going to use the WAN bridge again, this time to cross the wanXRP over to the XRP ledger. Here we are at the WAN bridge, and we're going to select the asset as XRP, and we're going from the WAN chain onto the XRP ledger. There we go. Boom. Now, I connected my wallet so it knows that my balance is 158 wanXRP. So we'll scroll down here, and it's asking me to enter an amount. We're going to hit max. I'm going to put maximum amount, which is 158, and then I'm going to hit next. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Good error correction on the developers. So here we go. We have a recipient. I forgot to fill in the recipient address. So what I'm going to do is now go over to the Sum app and get my XRP address. So I'm here in the Sum app, and up top where it says main, that's my address. I'm going to hit the share button and get the address by tapping on the copy button. And then let's go back to the cross bridge and paste that address there. Then I'm going to hit Next. And I'm going to verify that my transaction, which is going from my WanChain wallet onto the XRP ledger to that address in the amount of 158 XRP. And I'm going to hit confirm. Do I agree to sign and send the transaction? Absolutely. Let's do that. Transaction sent successfully. And there it is in my history. In fact, we have the previous action, which was taking that Bitcoin over to the WanChain. And then now taking XRP that we swapped on the DEX from the WanChain over to the XRP ledger. And after a while, we can see here on my Sum app that my transaction has gone through and I have received the 158 and some change XRP onto my Sum wallet. And there you have it. That's how I was able to acquire XRP through the WanChain DEX known as WanSwap. No KYC, no limits. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been useful for you. Thanks and bye for now.